Hey, and welcome back to Miss Kitty's Wild West Adventures. Have you ever heard of Arizona's own latter-day Robin Hood? Well, stay tuned. The year was 1889, May 11th to be exact, when U.S. Army Paymaster Major Joseph Washington Wham, I swear that's his name, along with his clerk William Gibbon, mule tender Private Caldwell, and a group of Buffalo soldiers embarked on a routine payroll delivery from Fort Grant to Fort Thomas in the Arizona Territory. Their load contained over $28,000 in gold and silver coin. Little did they know, it was about to take a terrifying turn. As they neared Pima in the Gila River Valley, the caravan was ambushed by a group of bandits. Despite the attack, the Buffalo soldiers, charged with its safe passage, defended the caravan. Sergeant Benjamin Brown continued to fight back even after being shot. Private James Young risked his life dodging bullets to rescue Sergeant Brown, and Corporal Isaiah Mays took charge of the caravan and led a strategic retreat. And subscribe to Miss Kitty's Wild West Adventures. Following the incident, justice was sought. 11 bandits were arrested, including the surprising revelation that the leader of the gang was none other than the respected mayor of Pima, Gilbert Webb. The trial that ensued was marred with political intrigue, leading to acquittals despite evidence and eyewitness testimony against them. Afterward, it was widely claimed that political pressure from the acting governor allowed the thieves to go free. The entire case was a hotbed of religion, racism, and politics. You see, Pima, Arizona was founded as a Mormon colony, and Gilbert Webb, having come from a long line of pioneer Mormons, was the mayor, making him one of the most influential men in town. He was also known as a generous man, offering jobs to neighbors who needed and extending them credit. It was later assumed that the robbers, later dubbed the Latter-day Robin Hoods, used the money that they had stolen to improve their community. When the culprits were acquitted, the federal government needed someone to blame, and believe it or not, Major Wham became the object of their attention. He was initially charged with losing the government's payroll.
When people do this, I don't really know what that means.
But thankfully, he was later absolved of this crime. As for the brave Buffalo soldiers, many received high commendations, including Sergeant Benjamin Brown and Corporal Isaiah Mays, who each received the Medal of Honor for their bravery. And others involved received the Certificate of Merit for their actions to defend the payroll from the bandits. As for the actual culprit of the crime, Gilbert Webb was later indicted for defrauding the Pima School District of $160, and he ended up fleeing to Mexico. I guess his Robin Hood days were over. Now, some say that the bandits didn't spend all of the money and that there are still gold and silver coins stashed in the Arizona desert outside of the nearly defunct town of Pima, Arizona. So what do you think? Should we get a band of our own together and go down hunting for the missing gold and silver coins? Let me know down in the comments if you're up for this. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Miss Kitty's Wild West Adventures. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you're not already, subscribe. In the meantime, I'll catch you on down the trail.